Hi, this is Sunny and you're watching Sunny Solo, where we talk about solo travel and all the things good and bad about it. We are talking about my trip to Paris. This is the day when I actually went to the Eiffel Tower. This time I did not go up in the Eiffel Tower because it was like New Year's Christmas time and things were very busy. This is one of the main things that you should remember. If you do not book the Eiffel Tower tickets in advance, you will have really long wait in the queues. Those queues start very early in the morning and they go through the whole day. So you should book that at least a few weeks in advance. If you are going at a very slack time, then might be with 2 weeks. But if you're going at time like in the summer, it's always peak season, and in the winter when it's Christmas time or New Year's time, you should book at least maybe a couple of months in advance, otherwise you would not get tickets. And when it comes to tickets, there are couple of different types of tickets. So let me explain to you how the Eiffel Tower is, how it functions basically. So the tower has three main floors: first floor, second floor, and then there's the summit, which is the top one. And there is an elevator that goes from the ground floor, from the ground to the first and second floor, and that goes actually diagonally because this is situated in the legs. Okay, so that is, I don't know, I've not seen that kind of elevator anywhere else. And I do say elevator, even though most of my English is British, I say American words so often. So a lift or elevator, whatever. So that you need to buy a ticket for that to go to the second floor, or you need to buy a ticket to go to the summit, which will include both. You basically get into the elevator on the ground, get to the second floor, get out, and change to another elevator which goes to the summit. And when you are getting out on the second floor, then you have a chance to walk around, look from the balconies in all directions and take pictures from there if you want. And then whenever you're ready, you can go to the summit elevator. That will take you all the way. If you are like me and you are afraid of roller coasters, and for me that includes really fast moving or fast dropping lifts as well, and I know some people also kind of don't like that. So we all have our issues. So this one, I can assure you that this elevator that goes to the summit, it doesn't move that fast. It has glass windows, which is also a problem for some people. For me, it's a problem only when it's a very fast elevator. This one isn't. So you can look out the glass, you can look through the glass, but it's not completely glass, like very big glass windows, but it's not like completely made of like a glass capsule kind of construction. So it's not that scary, and also it's always going to be crowded. So you can stay in the middle of the crowd if you don't want to look out the window. It scares you, so, or makes you nervous, whatever. I'm not judging, I'm just giving you advice from based on my experience. So yeah, you can take that, and this elevator moves at a normal pace. It goes fast, it goes a long way, but it doesn't go very fast. It goes at a normal pace, which is quite alright, and it gives you a chance. If you are into photos and videos, you can take a lovely shot of looking through one of the glass windows as the elevator moves up. So you need to buy the tickets for these, and the summit tickets get sold out much faster, so you have to book them in much more in advance. You can go there and queue up as well if you are like you want to live on the edge, then fine. But if you want to plan ahead, then do that. Okay, so the tickets you will see on the official site, they do say second floor or the summit, not first floor. First floor, it stops there, but there's a restaurant, some shops there. You can come down by stairs, not many stairs. But also you have the option to come back down or even go up to the second floor from the stairs. There are metal stairs. They're like, I think 300 something stairs. They're quite a lot. So I would not advise going up unless you are in a very fit state of physique and you will like doing that kind of thing. But coming down from them could be okay if you want to take more pictures from different POVs. It works out alright. There's nothing very iconic from those stairs, so you're not missing very much if you don't want to take that, but just a different experience if you want. So yeah, so this is how you get the tickets. You buy the tickets for the summit if you want to go to the top, and you should. It's a really it's a nice experience, and it's a good view from there of Paris. One side is Champ de Mars, the park, the gardens on one side, and then you can see the Seine River. You can see lots of bridges, the Paris bridges on the river from the top. It's a really nice view. And also across the road is the Place de Trocadero, which we'll talk about in a second more. You can take good pictures of that from here as well, and one picture you can take like the shadow of the Eiffel Tower. That's also pretty cool. If you're not subscribed, I would say please subscribe, because we will talk more about Paris. We'll talk more about other destinations that I have covered, and some tips and tricks, and some good experiences, some bad experiences, so that you can learn from those. And I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching. Have a nice week. Bye bye.